Hi guys, I know it's been a while. I made a video, but yeah, I was busy. I have a 2 month-old baby, so it's all about the baby for like first month, and then you have to find a time to just make some videos or at least something just for yourself, because it's amazing how much time just one little baby can take. So finally I got a bit of time. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Let's see. Hopefully I'm gonna make all the video to the end, but if not, you probably will see it anyway. So I just want to share my birth story, labor and birth story, and there's not much actually. Everything went so quick, I can't even explain how quick it was, but everything actually started like exactly after 12 o'clock on the New Year's Eve. I started to bleed, and I called the doctors and I said I'm bleeding, blah blah blah, and they were like, that's fine, you know, it's probably just your mucus plug that's coming out, something like that, so just wait and let us know if something changes. So I survived that night. I was all the time bleeding. I survived the next day, I think it was Sunday, and it was only bleeding, nothing else, but I asked my husband not to go to work on Monday just in case. And I woke up on Monday morning. I had some like period like kind of pain, but I just thought because of the bleeding I have that feeling, so I just didn't take it into account. I said to my husband, oh, that's a shame you didn't go to work because everything is fine. So we just went to that day we just went to the city, we just walked, and I had those pains, like so big pains all day that I even when I walk or something I just had to stop, and I was like, is it normal or no? And I didn't realize that it's contractions. Actually it was, but I didn't realize at that time. And I was like, you know, all the time when we were in the city, we were like we were walking and just like I'm telling my husband stop, so we were like stopping for a few seconds or a minute or so, and then it's just like it looked really funny probably for someone, but for me I just couldn't walk anymore for that moment. So it happened like a few times, and we went home. Everything was fine as well, but I still had those pains. Like later in the evening, I can't remember the time, I have no idea what's the time. They were just getting worse and worse, and I thought, okay, that's probably the contractions then. And I called to the birth center and I said, look, I have those pains and everything, and I'm bleeding. I was still bleeding, and they said, oh, just wait when they will be frequent, and like every 3 or every 5 minutes or so. And for me it was like every 5 or every 10 minutes, but I have like stronger ones, and in between those I had like smaller ones. I was able to talk and I was able to eat or watch TV or whatever. And we called then second time, I think, because it got again worse, and I was like, that's something wrong. And I said they said exactly the same again. I was actually even having my counter of the contraction timer, I think, something like that. You can see it on my blog. I just wrote which ones I used, and yeah, and even that app showed me that I have to go to hospital. When I called my hospital, they said, oh, just wait until they will be like every 5 or every 3 minutes, but for me it was like every probably 30 seconds or so. So I was like, okay. And the third time, when my husband called, because I was unable to talk at all, I was like crawling on my fours, and I couldn't stand, I couldn't say, I just couldn't find space for myself, you know. I had to move or do something, because otherwise just like it was unbearable. So, but yeah, so he called and the doctor said, you can come, but if she's not in labor, you will have to go home. And I was like, we are going, I don't care anymore, we can come back, it's not far away anyway. So for us it didn't really matter. I just wanted to be checked because something was really wrong. So we went there and they said, oh yeah, she's definitely in labor. And I was like, seriously? But that's fine. the ladies were still fine. They were like all nice and really helped me. But yeah, when they said that on the phone, it didn't sound like that. But because I just hold everything to myself, that's where I realized that I'm a really strong woman and I can bear like very huge pains or anything just to cope on that moment when I need it. So, and they checked me, and I was actually 8 centimeters dilated, and I was shocked because I said to my husband before the hospital, I said, if I will be like 4 or 5 centimeters, I will definitely ask epidural, and I don't care anymore because it was unbearable. So yeah, I was 8, and they were like, okay, so just we will wait until 10, and when you feel the urge to push, just let us know. And as soon as they checked me, I stand up and I said, I want to push. So it went so quickly, and then they just prepared my room, because I was in a birth center, so I had like a separate room. It was a really nice room. I'm gonna put videos or pictures in this video, so you're gonna see. It was like it was like a spa, 5-star spa, honestly. And as soon as they walked me into the room, I saw the bath full of water, and I was like, can I go to the water? And they were like, yeah. So straight away I just went there straight away. I didn't care anymore. I just wanted to go to the water. And actually I even didn't think about what, well, I thought about water birth, but I was sure that I'm not gonna use water. And as soon as I saw the bath, I was like, can I go? And straight away I just went there. I didn't think about anything else. So, and yeah, I went to the water, and that's it. And basically after 1 hour or two, like 1-2 hours, and I had my baby in my hands, and to be honest, it wasn't that painful as I expected. It wasn't anything like, you know, I can't explain that feeling, but it's not that scary as I thought, you know. Like everyone's saying, oh, it's painful, it's bad, you can't walk, you can't do that, you can't do that. Actually, for me, it was, I said to my husband, like, I could do that again and again and again if they all, you know, would be the same, because this birth was so easy, and the labor wasn't that long as well. It just started really badly in the evening. So basically I was in labor since that 12 o'clock of like New Year on the first day until second day, but like yeah, so I was laboring for 2 days, but it wasn't anything, just bleeding, you know. And then only in that evening on Monday I felt like, yeah, that's it. So, and yeah, I think, you know, I wish that every single girl would have that kind of birth that I had. It was really like, it was a more pleasure than actual. And maybe because, you know, I was in the water first of all, so I really recommend water. It really, like, because I'm not the one who likes really bathing stuff or be in a bath for a long time, but as soon as I saw it, I just wanted that like really badly. And the ladies, like my midwife and the student, they were so nice, and they really helped me as well, I think, because they were like talking with me, like they didn't take it like, it didn't look like that big thing going on, you know. They were like so relaxed, and they were like talking about everything. They're asking questions in between my pushings, and yeah, everything was, you know, like I really have to say big thank you to my midwife and the student who took my birth, because it was amazing. They did a really good job, and they really helped me. And you know, and my husband as well, I have to thank my husband, because he surprised me. Actually, he was so strong, and he was always with me. And so yeah, I really recommend the water birth, and go for a natural birth if you can, because to be honest, I even didn't have any painkillers. The only thing that you know, the midwife said over the phone, just to take paracetamol, and I took only 1 tablet. And they were like, oh, she's silly, why she took only 1. But you know, I didn't feel that I really needed, and in a birth center I didn't use my like gas and air as well. I didn't need any epidural. I think every woman is built to survive the pains of labor and birth. So I just recommend really just, I think everything is in your mind, how you're gonna prepare for that's how you're gonna feel it later on, you know. And yeah, I think that's all in your power, and you have the power to do everything by yourself, and you don't need any epidurals or anything, unless it's all obviously C-sections or you have twins or something like that. But otherwise, stay strong, girls, and we all can do it. And I just proved to myself that I'm stronger than I thought. So just the power of mind it really could help you. And yeah, so I just and then of course after birth it was a bit more difficult for me. The recovery itself was a bit more difficult because I was bleeding like hell. Oh my god, the bleeding was like, even midwives were surprised how much blood it was on the bed after. And yeah, I was bleeding like for quite heavy, and I didn't have a power even to sit up. I was like, as soon as I went to sit up, it's like, I can't even explain it. It's just like I was out of breath and my heart was shaking as well, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? I was like actually afraid because I felt so weak, but you know, it just all worth it at the end of the day. So thank god I have my husband, and I hope you all have some support and friends who came next day, and they all helped me. I didn't have to do anything, just feed the baby and lay in a bed, that's it. I didn't do anything at all. My friends and my husband helped me a lot with that. So yeah, we came home and that's it. And I'll show you my baby boy. His name is Herkus, and it's a very Lithuanian name, so sorry if it sounds really strange for you, but I think there's no other country that has this name. It's only Lithuania that has this name, and I really liked it. So it's just something special, something different from others. So yeah, we call him Herkus, and he's sleeping at the moment, thank god, finally, because all day today he was like really naughty. But yeah, I'll show you while he's sleeping now. I guess it's gonna be better. And probably the ones who follows me on Instagram already saw him like 100 times, because I didn't expect that I'm gonna be the mommy who like posts of the baby's pictures every single day. Well, not every single day obviously, but quite a lot. For me it's more than I was expecting to post on Instagram, and early as well. I didn't expect to, but you know, show him to the world so early, but I just couldn't help myself. He's too cute. So yeah, do you want to meet him now? So let's go with me then. There he is. He just felt that I'm filming him now. He was napping a bit. Hey baby. Hey baby. He's so cute. I don't want to wake him up. But yeah, that's Herkus, my little baby. And I think he's gonna start to cry because I just woke him up. Oh well. Yeah, and you always can follow me on Instagram to see more. He's sleeping like his mommy as well. I hate sleeping on the daytime, and he doesn't like sleeping on the daytime too. And yeah, we're struggling a bit because when I need to do something it's really difficult. But he sleeps very well outside, so most of the time we just go outside and he has his day nap. But hopefully later on he's gonna be better. He's like 2 months now and 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 months and 2 weeks so far. He's too cute. No, sorry. It's 2 months and 1 week. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's 2 months. The time just for me doesn't exist anymore. So yeah. There we go. Hello again. Say hello. Oh, it's too. He just woke up, so we just have a little. No. Hi, baby. As you can see, that's the motherhood. Happy motherhood to everyone. Also, I want to say that I have my blog post on what I actually used in a hospital, because I didn't use much, but it's based only on in a birth center and water birth, because in the birth center they let you go like very quickly home. Basically I gave a birth at 11 o'clock and I went home at 10 a.m. next day, so it was very quickly. Even if I felt very weak, they let me to go like very quickly as well. So sorry, just like And yeah, so you can just check my blog. I will put a link down below, and I have a print table for you with a list of what I actually used in a hospital, what I needed very much. So hopefully it's gonna be helpful for you as well, and just feel free to print it out and use it, and let me know what else you would add, what actually you used as well in your bags. And I hope you're gonna share your birth stories with us as well, so we can just check and compare how different are every birth and every pregnancy, isn't it? So thank you for watching. And he's watching at me like I'm silly who I'm talking with because I'm not looking at him. That's really funny. Yeah? Why are you looking at me? Want me talking with someone? Want me talking with someone? Yeah? And it's not you. Yeah. Yeah. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Huh? He just scratched himself today as well. Like always. Their nails going so quick, you have no idea. I cut last time like 3 times a week. That's insane. I wish my nails would grow that quick. Yeah? Yeah? Your nails are growing so quick? Yeah? And mommy has to do... Yeah, mommy has to do all the job. Hi. Oh, he doesn't like camera that much. So yeah, thank you for watching, girls, and I hope you enjoy my videos, and hopefully to see you soon again if I get time. Yeah? So bye bye. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.